Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I wanted to before we get into the video, I wanted to show you how to get better aim in Rainbow Six Siege, because in the last video I didn't really show it that well. But before we get into the video, I'm going to say hit the like and subscribe button. Go subscribe to Big Blue Gaming. Everybody go subscribe to all of the small channels, but don't subscribe to the people that you don't like. Only subscribe to the people that you like. Okay. I'll see ya.
72 hours, goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud nine, and this nine is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be showing you again how to get better at aim in Rainbow Six Siege. This is really easy, as all you have to do, in my opinion, is you have to sweat your ass off until your hands bleed as well, until you get better aim, and force yourself to learn head height, as I've been seeing too many people in quick matches and ranked actually not aiming at the head height, which is very annoying, as they have to adjust their aim again to actually see the opponent, headshot the opponent. And yeah, it's pretty simple. You just have to do terrorist hunts a lot. You can maybe even get into Kovacs. I recommend doing Kovacs, as I did Kovacs a little bit, and that actually really helped me doing flicking and tracking. That was very useful. And terrorist hunt will let you know about head height and stuff like that. So another thing that is quite useful is that you can go ahead and, instead of just doing Kovacs, you could maybe get into some CSGO aim trainer, as well as Rainbow Six Siege training grounds and Kovacs, which is pretty cool as well. But my main thing is I do a lot of training grounds in the morning just before I get into ranked or something like that. Sorry, excuse me, I just burped. Okay, so as you can see in the gameplay in the background, this is just me today, just gaming in the morning, doing my little training thing, like in the last video, but better, because obviously in the last video it was a bit confusing for you guys maybe, and that you should, that I had better aim in this one than I did the last one. I always seem to fail the Ash one quite a lot, only because Ash is a speedy little character and I like to rush in with her. She's a very useful character in Rainbow Six Siege, so I do recommend using that character. Also, another thing I wanted to say is go in with characters with high recoil. Going in with characters with high recoil can make you learn and control that recoil, which can really boost up your aim. For example, if you like Twitch or Buck and you absolutely have no clue how to even adjust the recoil control at all, just go in as Twitch or Buck and you'll quickly learn their recoil control. Really easy, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. All you have to do is play with that gun and character a whole lot, and you will slowly get better at that recoil control. As you can see in the video here, my recoil control is, in my opinion, is pretty perfect, but not perfect though, because sometimes it's a little bit trash, but like, you know what I'm saying. It's a little bit inconsistent, is what I'm gonna say. Also, to do with better aim, I'm gonna say learn your maps, because otherwise you're not gonna get. Otherwise, if you have really good aim, but you just can't even think where the enemy is, this will be really useful for doing some of those spin aroundy shots like I just did there, as you will know where head height is and know where they are as well. Know like the main hiding spots, and you should be able to predict where that person is and immediately headshot them. As you can see there, I did a spin, but I didn't headshot him in time. If you can do it in time, in a 180, you know, on every 180, you know you've got it perfect, your sense is perfect. Okay, let's go into the next part. So, the next thing is sensitivity. Now, sensitivity is very important to you. Make sure it's a comfortable sensitivity. My sensitivity, you can only do a full 180, and that's about it. So, because in Rainbow Six Siege, in my opinion, you never really have to do a full 180, in my opinion. A full 360. So, if anyone says to you, make it so you can do a full 360, that might be what's comfortable for them. What's comfortable for me is having a 180 sensitivity, and it would be really good for your tracking to have a low sensitivity. Another thing for sense is, I'm gonna say that don't have it so high that you just completely miss the enemy when you're spinning around, because that is also extremely important, and a lot of people do that in games, and they just like have too much of a high sensitivity and they just fail, unless you are really comfortable with it in, for example, Call of Duty, but this is not Call of Duty. But it is pretty similar in the way killing people goes. I think that's all for today for getting better in Rainbow Six Siege. There's nothing much to getting better in Rainbow Six Siege than getting better aim and knowing your maps, knowing call-outs and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If it looked like I had aimbot in this video, that doesn't make, I'm not showing off here, but if it makes me look like I have aimbot, you controller players, no offense, don't report me on PC either. You scumbags who think I have aimbot. No one said I had aimbot, by the way. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Put comments down below for suggestions for another video. It sounds like I've run out of ideas, but I haven't. Don't worry, I just want to hear your thoughts on my next video. See ya.